Friends, we said we wouldn't be back, and then we came back. Welcome to Solasta, Crown of the Magister, Palace of Ice TLC. I'm joined once again by Grimdark James and the Big Spoon. Well, we will be reviewing our old characters.
It's Nero the Blade, who apparently Nero the Blade. No,
Nero Bladesmith.
Nero the Bladesmith.
Nero Bladesmith. That's right. Yeah. Who by public opinion survived the end of the adventure.
100% of votes. Yeah.
Yeah, it's impressive.
I'm still old, but I'm studied now. I'm level 11. They changed Mind Twist though, so now it also targets allies. So my number one spammable spell is gone.
Guess you'll just have to switch back to Fireball.
Another spell which also targets allies.
Or casting Fly and then dropping concentration.
Listen, you motherfucker. I'm out here casting haste using my concentration so that you can look good. I'm letting the guy whose sole purpose in life is to get into melee and deal big piles of damage using ridiculous smite crits do that.
Mm-hmm.
You could show some appreciation.
I do appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot.
It's great that a 3rd level spell is my main iconic spell on this character.
That's wizards in general, though, isn't it?
Oh boy!
I'm going to start the game so we can at least see the opening cutscene, and then we can continue ripping each other once we're running around collecting loot.
Oh yeah, of course. God, I have to tell you, I really hope that the writing is back to beginning of Solasta or better, and not the end of Solasta or worse.
Glad somebody else did it. I was about to.
Hey man, look, I'm going back through it with Cotton and Pondo on Friday nights after intro hour, and yeesh. We're about to go to the volcano, and I'm like, is it worth finishing the game at this point? All right, it says waiting for host.
I got waiting for players.
Must be Spoon. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, we got him. Name and shame, of course.
Another news, I went and saw Across the Spider-Verse last night.
How was it?
I enjoyed it. I glad I heard beforehand that it was like a cliffhanging to be continued.
Wow.
It's a long film to not end, but really good.
Previously in Crown of the Magister.
Ooh, fancy.
Once sworn in, you will carry the authority of the council wherever you go.
I swear.
We weren't wearing a high-level gear at that scene.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Royal Highness has a busy schedule.
They were Sorax, our attackers. Not scavengers, not bandits. Sorax.
Bring us the head of a Sorak for the whole council to see.
Boo.
They didn't die easily.
Got every one of those ugly bastards.
They're vibrating with fear.
There's something else.
A crown?
This is indeed the crown of the Magister.
Boo.
Belonging to Casenax, eternal soul of the 8 traditions.
I think that guy had a different voice.
Adrastea, the prudent shield, master of abjuration.
Wow, they skipped a whole lot.
Yeah.
And at your service. I feel your spirit in the crown, Casenax.
Hey, hold on a second.
Wait a second. Hold on. Hold up.
That's how I remember it.
No.
But Galavan's massing troops at the border.
Bad news really does travel fast.
The city's Imperial Gate.
They're here! They're trying to get away with the crown.
Look!
The princess?
The crown needs you. I felt it from the beginning. Casenax's spirit calls for you to save him from the darkness. When you are ready, step onto the gate and fulfill your destiny.
It really does say something that all of the elven rulers are all dragons.
Yeah. I love that you just beat that guy to death with a crossbow.
Take care of Solasta. Take care of your world.
Goodbye, Spirit Dragon. Could I be reading this out loud for the folks at home?
Probably. Or maybe unless they can read it themselves.
With the rift closed, Sortar, the Sorak god, still on Tirmar, and his hordes were no longer a threat. The heroes were celebrated throughout the Principality of Mansgarth and beyond. The Council of Caer Kiflin named them the Heroes of Solasta. That's us. It should start with us at a bar. Just like, yep, that's us.
Talking about how the wine, how the beer tastes like piss.
Tastes like piss. What a callback.
Yeah. Many things change, some things stay the same.
Oh man, I wonder who will end up with the crown, since that was an unremovable item, right? Like it permanently occupied a head slot?
No, they took it off us in the end.
Oh, I see. The heroes of the Rift are on their way to Inarium. They have been invited by Marshal Sunblaze, that's a good guy, he's a paladin, who seemed particularly worried in the letter he sent them. After one last night on the road, they wake up less than a day's walk from their destination. And they were ambushed by Sorax! Why do we look like punks?
Yeah.
Morning, everyone.
Where's all of our high level gear?
Just a few more hours and we'll be able to sleep.
This is the thing D&D parties never see. The time between when you wake up and the 1 hour while you get ready.
I don't think Beric Sunblaze and his paladins sleep on the ground, though.
Come on, pack your stuff. Let's not linger.
I still don't understand why we're not in Galavan looking for what's left of the Sorax.
Marshal Sunblaze is obsessed with them. I'm pretty sure he wants to tell us about them.
We'll know what he wants soon enough.
All right, gather your stuff.
Not sure which one is mine. I'll pick one at random.
What the?
Hey, nobody touches my underwear.
What the?
No chance of that.
Light, my friend.
Okay, so I've got a level up screen. And looks like we've all got a
Oh, loot all. Oh, I think this might actually be my gear. Nope, it's new gear. Wizard's adventuring clothes. Ah, yes, the Staff of Metis. That thing I received at the last minute that's actually kind of good.
Let's see. So I have a Warden Blade, which is... That's kind of nice. I might do that as a secondary rather than... I have another Lightbringer Greatsword, in addition to the Lightbringer Greatsword that was forged for me by Nero the Bladesmith.
Ooh, no, use mine. It's better. It's got that premium technology on it.
Yeah, I think actually I basically just got duplicates of my. I have another handy haversack. I basically got duplicates of all of my gear except for I got a new shield called Brightwall, which I can cast light at will and cast daylight once a day, and it gives me a +3 to my AC. And then I have Warden Blade, which is +1 to AC. I can cast Spirit Guardians once per dawn, and it's a +1 sword.
All right, I have a headband of intellect attuned to me, which I can't use because my intelligence is higher than 19. Would anyone like it?
I mean, I have head slots. I have a head slot available on both my characters.
Who wants to be smart?
I will let one of James's characters take it.
I'm just gonna give it to Egan, and you can figure it out from there. Oh yes, the Staff of Metis gives me +2 intelligence to a maximum of 20. That's why I don't need the headband. I got that, so I can take my Scorching Ray headband back. Ooh, cool. Yes, this feels right. Having a lot of special blasting powers.
I've got a Staff of Healing.
True Seeing. Chain Lightning. Yes, Mind Twist. It's everyone now. Not very good. I may need to reset some spells.
I have 2 heavy crossbow +1s. I don't know if Zen is interested in one of those.
I have a heavy crossbow +1.
Okay. Does anybody need a handy haversack?
No. I've got multiple.
I only have a backpack. I could take a handy haversack, sure.
Okay. Let me. You should have it now.
Yes, and it made a big difference.
I also have a scroll of fairy fire.
You know, I do like scrolls.
Yep.
Use a lot of them.
A scroll of revivify.
Well, that goes to me.
Yeah, I don't.
Actually, you can't use it too because you're a divine caster.
I don't. Yeah, I don't think I have that spell.
It's not on the paladin spell list. Revivify, I think.
Okay. But I remember when there was just like the divine spell list and the arcane spell list, and that was it.
It got complicated.
Yeah. Actually, I do prefer the new format. So.
Which new format? The currently used one or the D&D one?
The 5e. Sorry, the 5es.
Where it has to be on your spell list to use it?
Yeah, the fact that you've got like variation between like what a druid can cast and what a cleric can cast and that sort of thing. Shall we short rest for it to attune?
Sure.
I know we've just finished. Is everyone finished with inventory management?
I am.
Yes.
Anything, right? Need to remove headband of intellect. Could attune to my ring again. No reason not to attune to it. I can lose it later. And it gives me one more spell. I may not be a sorcerer, but I've got plenty of spells. Enemies. Almost all of them are AoE and will hit my allies.
Alright, we ready to truck on?
Yep.
Alright, let's do it.
I'm on my way.
Oh. And
very classic Nero the Bladesmith.
But that's right, because he got initiative.
Yeah.
I don't know why we were camped right outside of bandit camp, but you know.
Yeah.
We could certainly listen. We could do worse than immediately discovering the bandit ambush and most of us acting before them.
I love the fact that it's Nero is yet once again first battle. He's 100 feet ahead of everybody else.
First to the fray.
Who knew the tutorial area would have such dark powers? All right, let's see here.
It'd only be better if he fireballed the rest of the group from where he was.
Yeah. He's like, actually, I've secretly been working with these bandits the whole time. Save. Oh, arcane shock, yeah.
Yes.
He's a shock arcanist.
I'm thinking light as a single target.
This dude is about to get smoked.
Arcana, Necro.
Not even remotely.
Yeah, because these are like level 12 bandits.
Yeah. With a +4 to their constitution saves.
That's the thing, like when you play high level campaigns and you know, even the rats become like, challenge rating 8.
I mean, a +4 to the con save still makes it unlikely they should have saved to that. Should have died. To my dark powers.
He rolled exactly what he needed.
Friends, I've found an enemy ambush. I stumbled right into them.
Alright.
You're right, he did roll exactly what he needed. I don't think it'll happen twice. Well, I reinstalled Warhammer 40k Chaos Gate Demon Hunter, and I resumed my save, and it was on one of the, gate boss fights.
Yeah.
and I couldn't remember how my complicated combos worked.
Yeah.
And I was
destroyed.
I was stacked up on an ammo box, and a dude leaped at us and like dealt 6 damage to the whole group just for hitting the ammo box. Then the AoE leap damage. It was a mess. I was like, man, I haven't played an XCOM game in like 5 months. Ever since I retired from what's that amazing Xenonauts? I haven't played one. Ooh, shield. That's right. You're one of those special rogues. Man, that's scary. Imagine missing on a 23 and a 22.
We're all special here.
I'm easily killable. I don't even keep shield as a spell. I don't even have mage armor on right now. I'm gonna get killed. You know, the good news is I am alone over here.
I must do better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you could just mind twist.
Mind twist. Mind crush. That's what I'm saying.
I think you should go for it.
Walk it off.
Wow, Tavros.
Listen.
We talked about this since the last DLC. You gotta chill, brother. Prevent incoming attack. You can cast shield. Oh, interesting.
From an item?
I didn't think I kept shield, but you know what? I'll just do it.
And you actually have shield.
I may actually have shield, apparently. I'll take it. No, don't run away. Need you to stay in range. Let's settle for minimum average. Within 6 cells. How far away is this guy? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it'll work. Oh, I can see there's a line connecting them. Yeah, sure.
Nice.
2 rogues failed. Oh, fuck, I hit myself.
You hit yourself too, yeah.
But why? Why would it hit me?
Because it's chain lightning. It doesn't care who it chains to.
I mean,
that's like, hey, I dropped this grenade next to my feet. Why did it hit me?
Yeah, lightning cares not from where the blood flows.
I'm rusty, just like Nero the Bladesmith.
Yep. I thought you were gonna mind twist him.
I thought about it, but chain lightning deals much more damage.
Yeah.
I just didn't realize I'd be chain lightninging myself.
Yeah. I mean, 48's pretty significant.
Yeah, it's really gonna suck when I get slaughtered by these guys. Oh, second wind.
Tavros just runs by Zen going up to these other 2 archers and is like, you know, Nero's fine over there, right? I just saw a bunch of lightning. Surely he's okay.
Technically, no one has hit me yet. Physically. None of the enemies have hurt me. But my blood. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Oh, these guys. I'm just like, no, stop and let me hit you with my giant sword.
Are you discovering the power of cunning action rogue?
Yeah.
Hey, there's a new BattleTech Reddit now. Official BattleTech.
Yeah, I joined.
I didn't join. I don't join Reddits.
Yeah.
It's the most significant BattleTech Reddit thing that's happened in years, though. I wonder if they'll let me post about my shows without saying you're not allowed to self-promote unless you make a 4-to-1 post ratio. Which is a
I would imagine
really suspiciously chosen number.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there is
Crush 'em.
Nice.
That was good.
Other than losing concentration on Spirit Guardians.
Yeah.
Oh, I've finally been shot one time.
Oh, you still had shield. That's why you're okay. I was like, damn, a 19 missed you?
How far does this go? The problem is this only goes 4 steps, so I'm gonna have to go here.
Remember third ed where it's like, you know, oh, I have plus 30, I have 36 to hit. Well, my AC is 42, so
Yeah.
get lost.
Yeah. Where it's like, you know, as a level 1 character, if you didn't have like a 18 or 19 AC, you fucking died.
I never played third ed. Only 3.5. I'm sorry. I don't know how to participate in this conversation.
I'm speaking about them holistically.
Holistically. I killed both of my targets over here by myself with no help. How are you guys doing with your 2?
I'm gonna let Zen and Tegan deal with the guy down below. And hopefully I'll take care of this one up on the tower.
Now it looks like Tegan's gonna take care of that one too. Wow, that was a big move. Would have been so much funnier if they shoved you off the roof.
These guys must be like fighter rogue hybrids.
Well, they have multi-attack, but not 3 multi-attack.
Yeah. Well, and they've also got second wind.
But not sneak attack.
No, but not sneak attack. Yep.
They're off-brand NPC non-fighter fighters.
Yeah, it could be.
God, I would have loved to kill all 4 of them. Wouldn't that have been a flex? Did that leave him with 1 hit point? For real? For real? Unbelievable. It's because I used my circlet to do it, so I didn't get... Ugh.
Go to hell.
My new D&D show, 2 1/4 men. How many people you have to kill every round?
Victory!
I'm fine, everyone. I'm still alive.
I didn't expect an attack so close to the Inarium.
They're in
Oh,
uniform. They're not
these
bandits.
trees. They look so
Mercenaries
great.
from Galivan.
So deep into the Principality's territory.
Don't be fooled. They didn't come to invade. They came for us.
Yeah, wasn't there like a war
We need to
brewing?
speak to Marshal Sunblaze.
Yeah. Okay. Looting XP.
I'll leave the looting to y'all.
All I take these days is arrows,
Money.
food, and money.
Yep.
Do the rest for the scavengers.
I was gonna say we could probably get some good crafting done.
I've got some scrolls too, by the way.
Oh yeah. Oh, I guess I didn't hit. This one was out of range of the group or the. Oh dang, this dude had a bunch of money. With the breastplate.
Difficulty warning.
Yeah.
Will not be able to return for your remaining equipment. Understood.
Damn, dude.
Okay, so let me just quickly throw a scroll Nero's way. A couple of scrolls. True Seeing, I believe, is a wizard one.
It is, and it's very powerful.
And Magic Missile.
I use them all the time.
Yep. Well, now you can use it in scroll form when you're out of spell slots.
I bet that is probably level 1 magic missile scroll, which is considerably less useful. I am crafting a scroll of greater invisibility, which I will hand to Tegan. It is on your spell list as a whatever's.
Arcane Trickster rogue.
Yeah, so I think you can use it before we go into boss fights to let you freely sneak attack people.
Yep, and then you can use your haste for Tavros.
Yeah, I know. I'm doing what I can to make the party better. They must have changed the scroll system because it used to be you had to learn the recipe.
Maybe before we run off, maybe I should just heal up people that are, below max hit points.
You think it's possible we'll be ambushed at this meeting? That's crazy. That's crazy. Are we short rest just to spend some hit dice?
Well, just...
Ooh, mass healing word.
Short rest is fine. Let's do a quick short rest.
I got a lot of hit dice. They aren't very good. I got a lot of them. Got them apple bottle 6s, boots with the fur, arcane recovery, up a new 5th level. Da, da, da.
Before we go in, there's lootable containers out here. Got to check the barrels before we go speak with the high level quest.
Yeah.
I got Mind Twist back, so now I have 2 of them again.
We needed. Let's see.
How overloaded is Tegan? Because it would help for her have full speed. Yeah, she's quite overloaded.
Well, I guess once we find a place to offload all this.
Yeah, offload some of the stuff. Yeah, because I've got 3 suits of armor per person.
Yeah.
Cool. Pick flowers. Where's the statue of?
Oh, a statue of an elven warrior? Definitely actually a dragon. I'm pretty sure Zin is also a dragon. Every famous elf we've ever met has actually been a dragon.
Zin's only a half elf.
Just
okay.
Half dragon.
Other half dragon.
It is so good to see you.
I'm half orc. Other half also orc.
We came as fast as we could.
Great, thanks. You must have many questions. But something came up that I have to take care of right away.
They kept this guy's voice actor.
No, I'm not going to say I have to go now. That's it.
Fine. Where can we set up camp?
Ah, you're pulling my leg, aren't you? We have a room set aside for you. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
Thank you, Marshal.
Hey, we're adventurers. We know we're going to get ambushed in the middle of the night. So, alarm, golems, let's hire some mercenaries, set up a wall of porters.
A wall of porters.
A bookshelf.
Wow. Okay, there's some interesting stuff to put on a bookshelf. Oh, no, so it's just crafting options. It wasn't the actual gear. My bad. Before we actually, there's more books we need to check.
Yeah.
Before we transition to surviving the Great Whale.
The War of Sorrow.
Stormbinder Warhammer. Interesting. That sounds very interesting. Why can't I craft any of this stuff with my rosary? Oh, level up!
Level up. I believe now we are maximum level for the game.
I think it goes to 17 now, doesn't it, with the new expansion?
Does it?
Yeah.
I thought it was still capped at 12.
Yeah, I think it goes higher.
Okay.
Well, we can definitely go. We can go to 16 because at higher levels, list 16 as a possibility here. Okay.
Yeah, 16. Sorry, is the maximum. Yeah.
So many feats increase your con. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
We have someone who makes potions, right? So
I don't know. It ain't me. No, that.
I think you make everything. I think I can make arrows.
Okay. I'll take Master Alchemist. By its concentration. Circle of Death. What a spell. Problem is that so many of these are concentration.
Mm-hmm.
Sunbeam.
I love the fact the wizard is one hit point behind the cleric.
Yeah.
Can I say?
And our rogue has wizard hit points.
Rogues D6 or D8 in 5e?
I believe they're D6.
Yeah. So 12 by 6 is 72 plus con bonus, so it's actually doing all right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just Nero's con bonus is ridiculously high for a wizard.
Yeah. Wizards are D6, aren't they, in 5e, not D4 anymore?
Yeah.
Can I say?
I think they've been D6 since third.
No, third they were definitely still D4.
Were they? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna unlearn banishment for the simple fact that if we face extra player enemies, like there's no way they're going to throw an extra planar boss at us in a game where banishment exists. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't feel like it's 2 spell levels behind, no longer competitive.
It's not, it's not meeting its quota of creatures banished per quarter.
You're hurting me inside.
It's just it's time. Time to pursue new strategies.
Yeah, we actually have, like, we call it the PPQ scale. So
yeah, what is that?
Banishment per quarter.
Oh my god. Hey, my banishments by quarter or up, they're pretty high. I'm a real banisher.
Yeah, stocks are up too. I'm gonna be controversial and say I actually liked Fourth Ed.
I did too.
Never played it.
I think it gets a bad. So it has a bad reputation because of the. I'm not going to call it nostalgic history, but because of like the reputation it garnered after
Marshal,
it was
it's a pleasure to
done.
Same wise, my friends. I called upon you not as a member of
Same
the
wise?
Legacy Council, but
Yeah.
as a keeper of the light in front of darkness.
How are things going with the kingdom of Galavan?
It is not an all-out war yet, just skirmishes on the border. I hear they are also attacking the lands of the Snow Alliance.
Actually, some of their mercenaries attacked us on our way here.
Really? That's another sign of their ties to the Sorax.
Maybe we should tell them that last night.
Targets now.
Don't worry about
Yeah.
us.
Is it confirmed that Sorax control the kingdom of Galavan?
There is not much space for doubt anymore, though we do not know how they do it exactly. Corruption, coercion, or plain replacement.
Not certain it really matters.
You'll keep the crown of the Magister on display here?
Exactly. Even if it's just an old relic now. It serves our task as guardians of the memory of Solasta.
After all we did to close the rift, to think they're still around. That's really depressing.
You did prevent a massive invasion. Without you, we wouldn't be here anymore. Which is why I asked for your help. You must remember when the Antiquarians left the Legacy Council as the war started. Yet the Church of Einar has ties with the Snow Alliance. One of our renowned clerics, Vigdis Kaikkonen, belongs to one of their oldest clans. While she was here in the Einarium, her father was found dead.
What is with the Snow Alliance? Wow, Spoon. Okay.
Lord Kaikkonen was kidnapped, kept in a hidden house, and notes had been taken on his behavior, his way of speaking, his taste in food.
So they could learn to mimic him.
It looks like it. One of his captains found him. He killed a couple of Sorax, but sadly, the Lord could not be resurrected.
Why not?
Do you think the Sorax aim to take over the Snow
Do
Alliance?
you have
like
do you
they
do
did
not resurrect
Galavan?
tattooed on his chest?
Therefore, yes.
Yeah.
I'm afraid so. The difference
Yeah,
is that
he had a
now
DNR
we
signed.
know they are here and how they
Do
operate.
not resurrect.
What can you tell us about Vigdis?
Well, she is an experienced battle cleric from the Order of the Shield. She took part in multiple expeditions to the Badlands. She is wise, strong, a paragon of our creed.
We have to go and investigate. We can't have the Principality surrounded by Sorak puppets.
Lady Vigdis and her escort leave for home tonight. I would feel more comfortable if you could be with her. They could be after her, too. And possibly the other clan chiefs. The politics of the Snow Alliance are complicated. You will have to swim with sharks.
I think we can deal with that. We survived the Legacy Council, after all.
I am sure of that. You are heroes of Masgarth. Your reputation precedes you, and your mission is sacred. Let no one keep you from your duty.
You can count on us, Marshal.
I shall
Right.
keep you informed of the political situation.
Kill them all and
Letters from the
sort them out.
Inarium always find their destination. I would ask you to keep me updated of your progress in return, if you please.
Of course.
Thank you. Stay in the light.
know, as a pantheist, I'm actually somewhat concerned about all of this specificity to the gods.
Its power was reassuring.
Oh, the game does remember.
Yeah, so it was just lazy writing, I guess.
It's a reminder of our old journey from deputies to peers of the Principality.
Why should I leave it behind? Surely it belongs to me now.
It's mine, my precious.
My own.
Well, we got merchants rocking everywhere. Oh, maybe we don't.
Clear skies, heroes of the Rift.
Lady Vigdis, our condolences for your father.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Also, Marshal Sunblaze insisted that I wait for you to return home. I hope it's not too much bother.
We're after Sorax. And if they're scheming in the Snow Alliance, that's where we're headed.
Of course.
Her armor's horribly deformed.
Yeah.
I don't know much about your country. What can you tell us?
Well, it's cold.
Oh, she's a dwarf or a halfling.
I hope you brought some warm
Think
clothes.
she's a dwarf?
There's no beard.
Power is divided between the clans, and decisions are made in our parliament.
Well, that sounds like dwarves.
Full of great houses, families, who generally lead the clans. My house, Kaikonen, runs one of the 5 major clans, the Guardians of the South. Etelen Vartmekind, in Dwarfish.
Please don't ask me to repeat that.
It gets worse. Our capital city is Varkarokapun, which means White Rock City.
I think we'll stick to White City.
That'll do.
How was the Snow Alliance founded?
After humans arrived here, from the Rift, the Snow Dwarves were already providing shelter for the Sylvan Elves. So it was decided to officialize an alliance against the Manakalan Empire.
So it's not just a nation of dwarves?
We are the most numerous, but no. There are human clans and elven clans.
Where else have I recently heard about a D&D campaign of snow dwarves and elves forming an alliance?
The antiquarians of But what's the political stance of the country?
It's Critical Role.
Alliance is one of the 3 nations surrounding the Principality of Masgarth. We feared the new empire might attack to take the Copperhead Road, but instead it was Galavan. We owe that to the Sorax, I suppose. We would have supported you against the new empire, but Galavan... This war divided us. We were not ready for a threat on the Eastern Front. And yet, many of us still want to be friends with the Principality.
Well, thank you for enlightening us, Lady Vigdis.
You know, you don't have to call me lady. You're heroes. I'm just a young cleric.
I thought you were one of the most experienced battle clerics of the Order of the Shield.
Yeah, that...
Don't let me disturb your group's harmony. I'll wait for you outside. Just tell me when you're ready to go.
Our group is actually pretty harmonious. When you get to the point where you can comfortably snark with people mid-battle.
Sure.
I want to say I was really impressed with how his time on Dimension 20 has made Matt Mercer more horny, and that we've now had Critical Role's first canon 3-way on screen.
Does everyone else hear this song whenever someone mentions Copperhead Road?
Yes. Yep. Is somebody talking to this merchant?
I am trying to sell stuff.
Okay. I'll go to the weapons store.
Oh, it doesn't force all of us to go to the same merchant now?
No.
Holy shit. What a quality of life change.
What sorcery is this?
Yeah.
Some dark powers. Let's see here. We got some bears. We got a ton of abyss moss. I'll buy all of that. I'm gonna buy a bunch of basic ingredients that don't cost much. We have tons of money, right? Yeah.
We have
24,394.
Our money is so long it takes up 2 lines on the screen.
I think we're good.
Yeah, I'm just gonna buy a bunch of the stuff for potion making and scrolls and shit. Bottom jeans, boots with the fur.
If there's anybody who needs like +1 weapons or
Oh, maybe I shouldn't do this. This is ending up costing 22,000, 3,000. What's a shard of ice though? Right, I can craft potions now. Oh, no, I can't. For a simple reason. I am already crafting the scroll. Oh, but I can make potions of superior healing. But I'm not proficient in herbalism kit. All right, so why would it let me become a master alchemist, but not give me that? That's all right, so looking at this, I have technically become a master alchemist, even though I don't have the power to craft potions. This should definitely have been gated behind something. I thought I could get around it. That's my problem. That's my fault. That's my fault. The good news, though, is that I automatically identify potions now, so just drop them in my inventory and I'll toss them to whoever needs them.
Nice.
Alright, damn good. I think I've got we'll check to see if anything I want to buy, but
New items that are worth crafting, though. What about that
we might look into that storm bow for Tegan.
storm bow or wand of the war wizard? Oh, because I'm already crafting something. I can't see what the other new items I can craft can do. You guys will have to tell me if storm bow is actually worth it.
So let's see here. Storm bow is +1 attack, +1 damage. It looks like a D10 of lightning damage on hit. Looks like that's it. Storm blade.
Armor of frost walking.
It looks like we got a bunch of new
it's in strength. Like 19 strength, okay.
of like war of like like storm stuff.
Yeah, I'm just gonna buy the storm gear. The like crafting components. It's almost 10,000, but we'll probably make something down the line.
Yeah.
They also sell primed gear here, so I think this is the moment that if there is something you want, like a new armor, we can get most of it here. Did we figure out what the Stormbinder Warhammer does? Is it good?
It's a extra D10 of damage.
You're not interested in that? What you've got is better.
I would be if it were two-handed. Wow. So it like I am if it if I need for some reason to switch to like a sword and board build.
Okay. So not useful.
What would be though is the Stormblade Great Axe.
I don't see this one.
The light. Well, it's in crafting. I don't know if it's because it's a D12 damage for the Great Axe and then a D10 for lightning. Because the Lightbringer Greatsword is only a D8 of radiant damage on hit.
Do you desire it?
I would say yes.
All right, I'll go buy a primed great axe if they've got one. I already got the diamond, the cloud diamond. Primed great axe is $100. What a buy. That's a steal.
Ooh, and then oh, that's just a okay. Never mind. That's just +1 plate armor without the +1. Never mind.
Alright, I think I'm good.
Okay, once I'm done crafting the scroll, I'll start on your Storm something Super X.
My Storm Great Axe.
You can give me the sword back because as Nero Bladesmith, I can take the legendary weapon wielded by the Dragon Killer and hang it up in my halls. An heirloom to my children for all time.
Once the adventure's over, sure.
It shall be bound to my bloodline.
Are we good?
Yes.
Yep.
Let's talk to Vigdis Harkonnen.
Okay.
Wow, a faction we aren't already perfectly attuned with. It's crazy.
Soon enough.
Alright. Where do we need to go? Kalpapunky?
Kalpapunky.
Baba booey, baba booey. Sheesh. Okay, hold on. Can I restart crafting now? Yeah. No, I can't. What's going on?
Pause it. Can you?
Hold on. Oh, here we go. All right. Creative cuteness, sharpness. Start crafting. Here we go. That started. And let me throw the scroll over to Tagon. Perfect. Mix it out. I'm ready to go. It's going to take a little while, though, just to
Yeah, I know.
Be clear.
It took a while for the Lightbringer Greatsword too.
But that was the culmination of his entire storyline. Was Nero Blade? Oh, okay, I'm halfway done.
You're halfway done. Yep.
Yeah. It's the first one is the hardest. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Once you get okay, we're done. We're done already. We're done.
It took you.
Well, I do have like a +18 to crafting now. It's really
Yeah. Do you want to make anything else? I'll just pause this for crafting.
Yeah, I'll almost certainly make a scroll of some type. Oh, it will let me make potions even though I'm not proficient and I don't have an herbalism kit. So I'm gonna make a potion of superior healing. Sheesh. I did game the system. Go ahead. What a genius. What a giga brain. Stenvok Bridge. I wonder if we'll find a Svard staff while we're here on the Stenvog Bridge.
Anyone know for sure?
I'm looking up the Wikipedia guide.
Ambush! Sorax! Take cover!
Look out for that spellcaster!
This is very unusual for Sorax. I'm just saying spellcaster, attacking out of nowhere with fire. This is... Oh, I'm overweighted. Interesting. I'm gonna have to throw some stuff.
Well, it's because you've got the great axe.
I can't see this.
I gave it to you, didn't
I? She is over
I see,
here.
Okay, I see. Yeah. Okay, there we go. I got it. Yeah.
I don't think so. I mean, I'll have to check my.
Okay, there's no way I can get to her. I've got a sight line on her, so.
Oh, we have a city guardsman on our side. Where's that person at?
We have 2 city guards on our side. They're right behind us.
I'm not sure I trust that.
No.
Oh, are they the escorts for Vigdis? Never mind. What?
What?
Did you just shoot Vigdis?
No, Tegan attacked Citizen.
No, I just attacked Soraka Saboteur.
Okay, well, it says for on my thing it says Tegan attacks citizen with Medusa bow, 29 hit, but I don't think there's a citizen in the. So it's probably some sort of bug where they were citizens and then morphed into Sorax.
Have you ended your turn?
I have now.
Okay. All right. Well. Okay. Hold on. There's some crazy shit we can do here. Did I take Dimension Door? Yeah, I did.
I tried to shadow dodge across there, but it wouldn't let me do it.
But I can Dimension Door and bring somebody with me.
Okay.
Do you want me to bring Tegan over?
If you can, if she's in range.
Okay. So I have to step next to her.
Yep.
Cast spell. Dimension. I am standing directly next to her.
Okay, I've got you as being one space apart. Okay.
You know what? Why don't you save and reload the battle?
All right.
I think that's where we're at. I think we desynced when the battle starts, and that's why all three of us are seeing something different. You know, I'm in a bad place when I'm considering playing Terra Invicta again. In a dark place. Ready to throw my life away with 50 hours of endgame waiting, just waiting, having fully prepared myself for the war. And then it's just a slow crush to the outer rim. Settling out there on Pluto.
Mm-hmm.
Which some would call a planet, me among them. Scientists don't know shit. Okay, well, it's a Plutoid now. They've reduced it from dwarf planet to Plutoid. And you know what? That's not better. It's a planet, okay?
Okay.
If it's good enough for the ancient Greeks, I blame Neil deGrasse Tyson. He was so fucking smug about it.
Yeah.
It's still loading.
Yeah, I don't even have the thing at the bottom that says waiting for hosts. I just have the ring
I'm still
rotating.
Loading, but when I started, it said waiting for AP Gaming Real.
I'll tell you what. The tips are rotating, which is interesting.
Yeah.
Let's give it like 30 seconds, and if it doesn't load, we'll force quit and restart. I saw a tweet about a guy who accidentally watched the D&D movie with descriptive audio on and thought that it was an artistic choice to have the DM narrating the adventure. And they said it actually made the movie better. So I'm thinking of rewatching it like that. And then I ran down this rabbit hole of people being like, yeah, ever since I watched Daredevil with audio on, descriptive audio, it made me a better game master. I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm thinking I'm going to Alt-Tab and force close Solasta, though, which I have now done.
Yeah. Could not recover. Yeah. So
if you guys exit, it might Have you quit Spoon?
I am about to. Yep, I just stopped it. Stopped running right now.
So now I can go back to the menu. Good to see they spent their time patching up these sorts of issues.
I did mention to you when we were supposed to play on Wednesday that they had released a number of hotfixes. But hey, if they're going to make big changes, I have to tell you,
the game is hosted.
Independent merchants is a good start. For sure.
Yeah, like that. Yeah. That in and of itself is a huge quality of life change.
Yeah.
Also, apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. Always a good choice.
Hey, Zen's got her helmet on now.
Yeah, I upgraded to full plate.
Nice.
Sheesh. Must be nice copium.
I can just never take my my gauntlets of ogre power off.
you remove them for just 1 second and collapse on the ground, unable to lift yourself back up under the weight of gravity.
Okay.
Okay. I am in a different place now. Where is Tegan?
Right,
one step back.
Alright, let's do this. I honestly don't know if I've cast a spell in this game, yeah.
I don't think so. I don't think
Optional ally. We go! Oh, mistakes were made! I mean, we all knew that this was a possibility, though, so...
that's funny.
Yeah, I'm just gonna end my turn here. Hostile spellcasting. Cancel acid arrow. Sure. That sounds like a pretty good spell to cast. Fuck this guy. Oh! That's called narrowing it.
Yeah, they definitely narrowed it there. Also, how ballsy is that? Like, you jump out onto a little 5-foot platform over a.
I was gonna say we can't
see the bottom of.
Yeah, it's cantilevered and those ropes there. I feel like you just set fire to the ropes and maybe throw a little grease on the support structure. Just walk away.
Yeah.
Good luck, brother.
Yeah. Or you just drop like a gust of wind or something and just push them off.
Oh, I saw this thing where people were like, now that Legend of Zelda has taught us the mechanics, we need to do sick combos like Featherfall plus Gust of Wind, and I'm like, that's always been a combo. Zelda didn't make that a thing. It does look like Tears of the Kingdom, though. Looks like it's a pretty solid game. Some people are saying it's the greatest game ever made, a full 100 out of 100.
It is very good. I'll give you that. It is excellent.
Well, I'm strongly considering switching back to my Switch and wrapping up Octopath Traveler 2, which I'm highly resistant to do, and then going to beat Breath of the Wild. Which, like Chaos Gate Demon Hunters, I stopped in the middle right next to a boss fight, so I'll have to relearn all the mechanics.
I love that I ran up into the Guardian of
Faith. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and then our DM was like, our DM goes, oh yeah, hey, this guy runs past you, and triggers the aggro of the enemies, who are now going to just sit outside of our zone here and just beat this guy to death.
Okay, fly over the gap so we can shoot you when you lose concentration.
Yep. Classic.
That actually is classic. That was our first big Sorak fight, where we picked up the crown. I got the flying dude to lose concentration. He fell to his death.
Yep, I remember.
Solid. So, magic missile then?
Yeah.
We're on a 6th level magic missile. Well, I'm deeply apologetic, James.
That's all right. I can disengage as a bonus action.
What if I move into melee so that you get sneak attack? Will you not leave me then?
I'll be going first anyway, so...
Please don't leave me. Actually, if you do leave me, I'm gonna mind twist. So...
I'm just gonna step out of combat, that's all, so...
I love that that he brought... Tegan was probably a pretty good choice. But
I asked him who he wanted me to bring, and he said Tegan. What do you want from me? Oh.
Do we have we have an illegal square occupation over here?
The dungeon master siding. Yeah. Well, you've seen this before for sure. All right.
One of these guys is going off, though.
Oh, I'll tell you who's going off. I'm thinking probably chain lightning is not the best plan right now.
Probably not.
Okay, mind twist also a bad plan, unless Tegan wants to fucking eat it. Can I get into a position by moving? Wait, am I under threat? Oh, I can't move anymore. Yes, I should have done this in a different order. Yeah, okay. How much does this guy have? Large, very deadly. Conjure Lion of Radiance. You know what? I'm just gonna do this one because I haven't gotten to do it. And
Fireball.
People keep trying to tell me no disintegrations. That hurts me a lot.
That continues to be no disintegrations.
It's true. Lord Vader was right. What are we looking at here? No idea what they're casting. Just counter it anyway. It can't be good for us.
Not City Guard.
That's what he gets for that's what he gets for going out of the Guardian of Faith range.
My old friend City Guard.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's fine.
You ready for that dragon fight tomorrow, James?
Yeah. I guess as much as you can be.
I do think it's funny that you've asked me about having a conjure send you. It's so funny when you sent me that, because I was like, but a conjure did send a construct with you already. You just don't know about it.
I mean, I plan to use my first action in combat to use a Sending Stone to tell the Archmage that the Black Dragon no longer counts the city in his purview, in case that somehow gives her an opportunity to do something about it.
You son of a bitch. That's a really good fucking move. God damn it. That's... God damn it, James. That's a really good move. You know what? That's that strong moves of keeping your eye on the ball that made a man like you CEO. What are we doing with these illegal placements here? Come on. Yeah, what are we doing here?
What's happening here? This is not raw.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know. Apparently I've got something called
Shadow Retribution.
Yeah.
I wonder if it lets you counter range attacks.
So, the company that I was with before my current company bought it still separately exists. One of its other divisions stayed on its own. And I literally 5 minutes ago just read that they've gone into... So we call it voluntary administration, but it's like... I think you call it like an article or section, something where a business basically is flagged as going out of business.
Yeah. You're preparing for bankruptcy.
Yeah.
Chapter 13 or whatever.
Yeah, that's it. Chapter 13.
Sounds like you got out when the getting was good.
Yep.
These City Guard are fucking rocking it, dude.
All Let's have a look. Gonna get to where you can't get to. There we go. Now I can attack with impunity. So do I go for the battle mage or I go for the Sorakath?
I think the battle mage.
Oh, too late. Run for the other
Well,
one.
it worked.
Yeah.
But
Mind twist. Can you move to somewhere in the
yes,
middle?
I believe I can. I think I can move here and mind twist correctly. Ah, ha, 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 ha. That's right, Game Master. You may hide at the edge of the world, but no one can hide from Mind Twist. No! No! Oh, he failed to counterspell it. Get absolutely fucked. Oh, I cried out in terror and rage. Scorching Ray? You know what? I got plenty of third level spells. Let's just counter it. What are the odds we have another fight immediately after this? I'm spending all of my high levels, all my lower levels. Gonna be a real mid-leveler after this.
The map is only the bridge, so...
Bigdus turns on us and is just like, now the real boss fight begins. Kicks Stavros over the side, takes the crown off his belt as it goes down. I'm the Magister now. Mind twist. How hurt is this guy we've got next to us? Not very, huh? He is the big problem. They all saved against Mind Twist? What is it with people?
The big guy failed.
Oh yeah, I see he's disabled, but yeah, like a huge number of people whose saves are like 5 or less are saving against just basic high DC spells. It's annoying. I need a Scanlan short halt style cone to give me +2 to DC.
You must have killed the important person.
No, it's a Vrock, it's a demon. Yep. It's a pestilence demon here. Gonna fuck us up, actually. Well, guess who's regretting taking away banishment? Because I'm not currently using a concentration spell.
Take that.
Amazing. Although I am adjacent to this abomination, so Tegan should get sneak. I don't know whether that's worthwhile or not. It feels like the battle mage is starting to run out of spells if they're using second level. When did Tabros get poison resistance?
I don't know. Am I wearing something that gives me poison resistance? I'm not wearing a ring.
Interesting. Solid choice.
No, town guard. Oh, city guard.
I think he's okay.
Yeah, because I dropped a mass
Yeah,
level 5 cure wounds on him. Yeah.
Wrathshar.
Generate. Oh, because he's in the darkness.
He's in the darkness, yeah.
Interesting. Oh, that was a good use of Cone of Cold.
Yeah. But I don't think it did much. As far as damage.
A lot of people saved.
Yeah.
Way too many successful saves lately.
Where'd the Brock go?
He got banished.
I got banished it.
Oh shit! Okay, dope. I could just still hear its wings. I guess I'll run over and help with the abomination. I'm not really sure what to do here.
Well, 0 poison damage, but good overall. We got to start putting numbers.
I should go for the battle mage. Oh, that's right, because I got the. You got the battle mage.
You want me to get the battle mage? Very well.
Well, just saying you've got the
But
battle mage.
let me say, what if I just got everyone with Mind Twist? Again with the counter spells? Eat shit, motherfuckers! You both failed. It is a victory fit for a song. That was a pro-ass move. Boy, I may be getting spell saved left and right, but no motherfucker can counterspell me. Not in my house, which is all Solasta. Not in my house.
I suppose the fires have gone out now.
Yep.
I'm out of Mind Twist, by the way.
If you can make this dude lose concentration on flying, that would be great.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking trying to do.
Guiding Bolt.
The problem with guiding bolt is it doesn't. I need something that. Okay, hit him. How do you raise the level again of like targeting something higher up?
The bottom right hand corner. The triple papers. Yeah.
Triple panes in the center, or you can hit left shift and scroll up and down.
Look at this super genius.
Okay.
Ooh.
Very pass and save.
And no concentration check involved.
Interesting.
It did set fire to the caravan again, though.
Yep.
And lit a torch.
He still counts as being unlit.
Yeah. Wow.
Imagine being this little 16 health guy.
Yeah, right.
He's like, Avrock has come to join me, and then like city guardsman shows up and you're like, oh, these guys are really good. Nice, city guard, nice.
Fucking get you chase that 16 hit point guy down and you beat the shit out of him, city guard.
Oh, action surge just to get an attack.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah, this guy's
yeah.
close.
We need a promotion on this one.
Yeah, this guy needs to be city sergeant.
Just give him an orange shoulder pauldron.
And a heavy repeating blaster.
Not blue. Ah.
He mustn't be flying with concentration. He must have a fly speed.
Yeah. I'm guessing.
Is he still incapacitated? Oh, because he failed again. Oh, you're countering it. Okay.
He can't be too smart.
What can I say? It felt like a good use of Mind Twist. This is surprisingly difficult. Not that we're taking tons of damage, but this is a surprisingly complex encounter.
Mm-hmm. Well, and so I think that's one of the things that Solasta does really well, is uses the terrain to create difficulty for the PCs. Because it's like if you were just like, hey, we're gonna fight a couple of abominations and a couple guys, and like I was able to get haste or a fly spell or something like that, like it'd be pretty easy to beat. But splitting the party up like this and putting, you know, multiple enemies in different hard to reach locations means it's a lot more difficult to bring damage to bear on targets.
I think I need to cast a black on this guy. How much does he have? 19? That feels like a waste.
Time for a magic missile.
I mean, that would still be using a 4th level spell, though.
You don't have like a 1st level slot?
I don't think I can deal 19 damage on a 1st level magic missile.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Well, just blight him. Let's be sure. There we go. That's the numbers. I'm out of those arcane shocks, and I'm out of so many spell levels. I am going to be reduced to throwing magic missiles very shortly. It's a classic, though. It's a classic. I want to say, by the way, I set aside 2 hours for this. So we got like a half an hour left.
Okay.
Oh no, these hiccups. It's got me.
Uh-oh.
When does a cleric have magic missiles?
She seems to have like a pretty she's cleric and wizard spells.
Back in the day, we called that Mystic Thurge. Saying, why did he use Cone of Cold earlier if he had Freezing Sphere?
I don't know. That was rough, though. One of our city guard bros went. Oh no, they're both still up.
Can't get anywhere I can see him.
You all right there, AP?
You know, there's nothing you can really do about it. When they start, they start.
Yeah.
There is no place I can get.
James is blood bowling right now, running all the calculations. He's got the full game played out in his head. Man, I'm real afraid of fighting the drakes.
Are you?
With the just the giant in particular, giving them a bench, makes me concerned. I got incredibly lucky last time, but
you beat them before.
I'm the only one who's ever beaten them.
He's the only one. The only one who's ever.
I'll never let anyone forget it.
And Midi's missing next game, so
that is good for me, but
Tell you what.
I'm worried about the word answer's just sleeping over me, right? Like, I don't really have a counter to that except to form the Lord Hunker column strategy.
See that? What kind of monster was that?
New kinds of Sorax.
No. They didn't have anything in common with Sorax.
They seem to fight together.
Marshal Sunblaze was right to suspect something.
I'm sorry I brought you into this.
Hey, so let me ask you a Blood Bowl question, James. Multiple block. If you multiple block with a giant at strength 7, it goes down to strength 3, correct?
It's isn't it? It's just minus.
It's -2.
Oh, it's -2. Okay, so it's just 5.
Yeah.
I thought for some reason it split your strength in half.
No,
it's -2.
Okay.
All right. I know they want to run off, but let's run back and get the loot.
Yeah. It's just tons of loot just sitting on the ground back here. So let's see if I've got this great axe.
No, I have it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but I do still have, even though I sold it, I have my second Lightbringer Greatsword and a second Heavy Crossbow +1.
You duping, bro? Duping?
I guess. I mean, and I assume we got the gold for me selling them. I don't know, dude. That's wild.
I think I accidentally gave the greatsword to Zin.
Stand by.
I was looking at whoever was wearing plate armor and a helmet.
Yeah, there's 2 of us now.
There's 2 of them now?
Well, now I have adventuring wizard clothing. I get. Thanks.
Hey, I'm lightening my load here.
Does this even weigh anything?
Nope.
I want to thank you again for your help. We couldn't have survived without you.
Wow, this voice line.
Have you ever seen such
Wow.
creatures?
Those that flew, they weren't Sorax for sure.
No, but they're described in some of my people's legends. They're called demons.
Demons, you say? Well, they seem to back up the Sorax.
It can't be a coincidence.
But why us?
You mean you. First your father, then you. Someone has a grudge against your family.
Sorax and demons? That's not the same as a jealous neighbor. Does your family have political power?
The Snow Alliance is a democratic system. Each clan has votes based on its numbers. So no, we're not particularly influential.
I mean, the answer is going to be that none of these answers are right.
Owe money to someone.
Yeah.
Not that I know of, no. Business is pretty good, from what my father told me.
Say your ancient bloodline is the one that holds the demons back.
How wealthy are the Kaikanans?
We're wealthy, but less so than the Keskainen clan, for instance. I don't see how killing me would make anyone else richer.
There you go.
Why is Zin asking this?
What is that supposed to mean?
Oh, you know. Centuries-long betrayal, kidnapped children, anything like that?
You're ridiculous. We don't have any dark secrets. And yet...
We do.
There's the Pact of the Claw. 5 clans. From before the Snow Alliance was founded. But it's just tradition. It has no political weight.
Don't brush this off so quickly. There may be something there.
I'm sorry. I can't say any more right now. When we get home, I might be able to tell you more. I will have to get my father's amulet anyway.
Sure.
I have so many questions. I feel like I don't even know my own family's traditions.
Maybe we're being too hard on you. You just lost your father.
I have to be strong. Especially with Sorax and demons threatening my homeland. I'm glad you've come. I know it's not your country.
Masgarth is free of the Sorax. We have to chase them wherever they are.
You can count on me to help you.
Good to know. Now we should all get a good night's sleep.
I'll take the first shift.
Level up.
Because of mold. There's no way we leveled up. We just
Oh, joking.
Crazy.
Okay, so I've got a great sword to give to.
Yes.
Should be a great
axe. Okay. Well, let me do it. Hopefully that worked.
Let me take a look. Yep. Got it.
All right.
Nice.
Sheesh. Oh, I can craft cleric scrolls. Interesting. Oh no, this is in. Say that would be a little weird. I don't know. I'm using all the ingredients we saved up for the entire game, all at once.
Yeah. Ones we never used.
I've used potions.
We ended that journey with 22 more food than we started with.
Hopefully someone strong is carrying them. Dagger, dagger, dagger. Yeah, no, there's the real question. Who voice acts for Avantika in Mighty Nine? The anime. Let's see here. Chilling and freezing. Boots of the Winterland, armor of frostwalking, or ring of cold resistance. A fire shield spell. Ooh, resistance to it? Give it.
At last.
Hold on. I actually want to test if that will. Am I chilled now?
I have Boots of the Winterland, which gives me resistance to cold damage, immune to the effects of moderately cold weather, and immune to the frozen condition.
Welcome home, my lady.
Ah, Misuk. It's good to see you.
I'm sorry for your father, my lady. We'll find the murderers. I swear it.
We will.
He's a villain.
Together. I promise you.
For sure.
Justice will be done. Now is the time to mourn. We have guests. The heroes who won the battle at the Rift.
Hey there.
That's a damn good curriculum. Welcome to Kaupapunki.
Thanks.
Misuk is my,
security officer.
So, I suppose everybody's here?
The whole clan.
As expected. Well, my friends, consider yourselves at home. My people's hospitality is well known. I would like to see my father before the ceremony.
Of course. Stay in the light, my lady.
Merchant. Let's swarm him.
I need to sell my duped items.
Son of a bitch.
And these wizard clothes that I got.
I gave you those in confidence. Are my clothes from when I was a baby wizard, and I used them for the entire game except for the last fight. Oh, I don't have elemental resistance anymore. I will now freeze, I guess.
No, I think inside we're okay.
Well, I'll freeze outside.
Well, that's a problem for later, Nero.
I'm starting to think maybe I should be making some of them Boots of the Wonderland. Boots of Wonderwall. I would wear those. Put some map revelation here. Yeah, I'm just...
Scrolls will drop on you.
Right. I'll meet you at the general store, merchant.
Yeah.
Roll of Featherfall, which is nearly worthless. On the other hand, when you need it, you really need it.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't you rather have it and not need it than need and not have it?
Yes, absolutely. Stealing another wizard's spellbook. This is dark magic indeed. There's nothing inside of it. It's totally worthless.
Have you got permanent dark vision now, Nero?
No.
Okay, because there is a ring of dark vision here.
Oh, I'll definitely take that then.
Doesn't require attunement either.
Just grab it then. I'll absolutely wear it.
All right.
I'm moving towards you.
Did you buy that quiver of Colfanon?
I'm thinking about it, but I got so many arrows. Like,
yeah.
I don't know that it really is of any benefit. So where is Nero? Have a ring of dark vision. Done. Yeah, never be blind again. Oh, there's a pair of bongo drums here.
Crafting speed increased.
Yeah, because you were pretty slow before.
Yeah, 2 days to craft a Stormbringer greatsword or great axe. It's
Inner shard of ice.
Is a blank spellbook of any use to you?
No. Look at it anyway.
You've got plenty of pages in your current spellbook.
The way the game, unless you intentionally force it, it doesn't force wizards to manual spellbook, which is unfortunate because I like a brown bear pelt, winter wolf pelt. Oh, that's Badlands 8. Bear pelt, dire wolf pelt. Winter wolf pelt. No.
Do you need a winter wolf pelt?
Yes, and I bought it. Okay. I'm gonna craft it into the boots and then use the boots.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't have another way to keep from freezing.
I've got Guineria's instrument here, a schwarm.
Oh, interesting. Somebody else. Oh, it is forcing me to use multiple spell books. And is authentic mode turned on?
It is, yes.
Ah, that's why. Very well. Standing next to Spoon, what happened? moving around. Trying to unload my junk that I still need but don't want to carry on you.
Well, I'm not gonna come over to you then.
Just gonna follow you around. Or Grimar.
Look, the flag of the antiquarians.
Isn't that bad?
It's their headquarters.
No.
Have a little chat about their pal.
They left the council, right?
Yeah, he was the guy. He was the guy that had like the whole pile of bodies in his house.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right,
Why did I just get a conch?
I wanted to give you the ability to speak.
I think we've Greyhawked the area.
It's an instrument. Why did you have a conch?
I don't know, man. Why do any of us have conscience?
Because we was trapped on an island.
Look at that.
I got you the reference,
Town was
Arthur.
literally
Thank you.
built on this glacier.
This tower must be very old to be stuck in the ice like that.
Reminds me of the tower at Caer Lem.
Actually, this place was too
Yeah,
far from
where
the
you-
air alive
where
to
you
be
killed
affected by the
Tavros.
cataclysm.
Yeah.
I don't remember that. That sounds not canon.
That sounds like a save game that didn't stick. Oh, scavengers down there too.
Clan store. Hold on.
We'll buy a clan.
I'd like to buy a clan. Ah, it gives us crafting manuals. I see. The Maul of the Barbarian King. The Manual Belt of Regeneration.
I like the sound of all of that.
All right, I'll start picking some interesting stuff up. We need shields. We don't need armor.
Clear skies, adventurers.
Oh, sorry, fellas.
Oh no! Oh, shopkeeper pulled us in. No, go to news first. We need to get their ambient dialogue out of the way. No.
Sorry.
Now we'll never know what they're gonna say.
And they sell junk.
The Nikesh blade. That's not junk. That's scary.
Oh, you're right. They got a bunch of.
They also sell crafting, but it's for poisons.
Yeah. That's normal though. Plenty of people sell poisons.
Sure.
Yeah.
There's the
No, you're
clan
right.
store.
They've got the ambient dialogue is gone forever.
Got him. If only you'd listen to me. Not that I knew that would happen, but so much robustness. I already have a Medusa bow. Wand of the War Mage +2.
No one needs a Badlands 8 pelt.
I don't think so. What is it?
It's for the it's for the other DLC, the Lost Valley.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gauntlets of Shattering?
Yeah, I thought that might be interesting, so I picked it up.
I think it's just a monk weapon.
Again, I can't see what any of these new items do.
I know. I was also looking at
Belt of
the
Right, I'm ready to go next area once you guys are done.
Well, hold on. We might need to get ingredients to craft some of this stuff. Let's say gauntlets of shattering, the belt of regeneration, the gauntlets of smashing, and the belt of the barbarian king.
The gauntlets are just monk weapons.
Oh, okay. Belt of the barbarian king, then.
Let's see.
Belt of regeneration and
what do these things do? That's con of 19. I think probably, at least for me, it's gonna be belt of regeneration rather than con of 19.
okay. Let's see if anybody sells a troll heart.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me think here. Yeah, temporary regeneration. Okay. Actually, that would bump me by 3. Give me 12. Yeah, I think the regeneration is going to be more useful for me.
Troll hearts look like.
Yeah, they look like a black piece of like coal, kind of almost.
I don't think anyone's selling them.
Yeah.
Well, we will have to live without.
Yep.
I'm ready to move ahead.
This person has one.
We'll buy it.
Yep, just did. Did you want to craft the?
I'm locked into crafting a potion, but you know.
Well, but I mean the belt of the barbarian king. Did you want to do that as well? Because there's some giant beetle.
I don't know what it does.
It's sets your constitution to 19.
That would give me one more con.
Yeah, which is going to be useful. All right.
If James wanted it, he could speak up, but.
All right, where are you guys at?
In the inn.
I'm coming to you.
Scroll of Revivify.
I'm gonna give this troll heart. Well, I thought. Oh, well, I forgot. I forgot that you have to conclude your
What's your poison?
Well,
deal. Sorry, we can buy it when we get out.
News! Get the news before we lose any ability.
Our lord is dead, murdered. Damn Sorax.
Yeah, damn Sorax. Tastes like piss.
How's your beer?
Dark, bitter, and strong.
Hate it.
Better than their shitty drink they brew in the south.
You bet.
We'd like to rest.
Separate beds?
As long as you pay, you do you. Enjoy your 4 beds.
Very
Wow.
specific.
You said that really, really aggressively.
Yeah.
Sheesh. Well, guess what's back on the menu? It's banishment. How was I supposed to know we'd be in our demon fighting arc? You know what I mean?
Thankfully, we had an NPC to cover the loss.
Yeah. Yep. Good old Vigdis.
How could I know?
I gotta go buy this troll heart. Hang on.
I'm so useless.
Oh, there's a chest full of money in our room.
There's more money in the chest than what we paid for the room. This feels wrong. Oh, I should get to crafting. Okay.
I had to use thieves' tools to get the other room in the inn, but it was empty. Maybe they put the chest in the wrong room.
Yeah.
Ooh, interesting.
All right. Here is.
Yes. And as soon as my boots are done, I shall purloin over to you.
So what do we think of, like
Boots
an
with the
hour?
It only takes me 7 hours to craft these things now. I'm a master crafter, man. I'm an MC. You got a RTA. Respect the alpha. Rexington Joy Authority. I do like the idea of, in the DLC, Nero goes for like the Gandalf, really ripped, powerful old man wizard with a spear look, but just absolutely fails to pull it off in any way, but tries to be buff. You know what they say, once you hit 63, you really just got to get in there, keep a routine, you know?
Is that what they say?
I can't remember. The place where I used to keep my memories is just full of 6 levels of spells. It's got to go somewhere in your brain. All right, hold on. Before we do too much else, it might be a good place to stop.
Okay. Well,
oh no!
I saw him talk to the guy because he's a hero.
Let me see.
I think. Well, and also, we may need to go because you picked up the Warhammer of Shattering.
Is that good?
Well, it's a one-handed weapon, and they had a Maul of Shattering, which is a two-handed weapon.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go back there and get it.
I have saved the game unless you want to go do that quickly.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Let's see.
Closing thoughts for today.
They're +2s. That's what they are. Okay. Nice. Closing thoughts. It's Solasta. I'm glad that they have worked out merchants not sucking everybody in.
It wouldn't be a Solasta session without at least one, having to crash the game back to desktop in order to make it work.
Oh,
yeah.
For sure. But otherwise, it was good.
Much less spreadsheets I'm used to on a day like this.
Yeah. Or going, oh shit, my character's dead. Oh wait, hang on a second.
Okay. Well,
a lot of fun. Thanks for playing, guys.
Yeah. We'll be back next week. This is a special episode, by the way, guys. That's why it's uploading on a Sunday morning.
Yeah, I mean, we can get into the occasional Wednesday night too. So
yeah.